November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 5 Americans don't know they have diabetes. Eliana Capian has more information about diabetes awareness in this report.
Alabama is known for many things, including its sweet tea and fried foods. Unfortunately, this has caused the state to be known as part of the diabetes belt.
Shining a light on diabetes is very important really for our area, particularly in the South and Alabama in general. We have a high prevalence of type 2 diabetes here, and really in where we are in the Sun Belt region, we call that the diabetes belt.
Hovey says with a high diabetes prevalence in Alabama, screening is important. Diabetes is the leading cause of heart attacks, strokes, and other vascular problems.
People who are obese, overweight, who have sedentary lifestyles are at the highest risk. A family history of type 2 diabetes also increases that risk of having the disease later in life.
Screenings are done through blood work or urine samples. Usually type 1 and type 2 diabetes present in different ways.
So type 1 diabetes is its own disease in the sense that the pancreas is no longer producing insulin. We do see that in mostly being diagnosed in younger individuals, so children, adolescents, and even young adults for that matter. Type 2 diabetes is a little more subtle in trying to pick up patients with that, so the screening is required. And that is essentially starts out with the body not recognizing its own insulin and the receptors.
Hovey says if you start having symptoms of increased thirst, increased urination, changes in vision, or burning and tingling in the feet, these are all warning signs. For patients diagnosed with diabetes, this disease involves a lot of self-awareness, monitoring insulin levels and sugar levels in order to cope with this disease.
I basically just try to eat and regulate my sugar throughout the day. I check my sugar before every meal, or if I feel bad. So if I feel like hazy, that means my blood sugar is usually high, or if I'm urinating a lot, it's high. Type 1 is a little bit harder to control.
Dr. Hovey urges his patients to get screened for diabetes if they have any symptoms or a family history of it. Covering local news first in Ashford, Eliana Capian, WDHN News.